Alright guys, I'm all rested up, I'm not sick anymore, and I finally have the taste of Resident Evil, the final chapter, out of my mouth. So let's talk about Hatchet 2. What are we hunting?
Victor Crowley.
Hatchet 2 stars Danielle Harris, Tony Todd, Tom Holland, R.A. Mikhailov, Perry Shen, Kane Hodder, and is once again written and directed by Adam Green. Get ready guys, because Hatchet 2 literally picks up right after the first Hatchet ends. Trust me, I wasn't ready. Oh damn! Warn me before you do that shit. It's time to go back to the swamp as Mary Beth Dunstan seeks revenge on Victor Crowley for killing her family. During the abrupt beginning, Mary Beth Dunstan, as I said before, returns to this series. Tamara Feldman, who did a pretty good job as Mary Beth in the first Hatchet, is replaced by Danielle Harris. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I said no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to... Ah, damn it. Oh! Now, I don't know if she was added to this series for more horror cameos, but I have to say it. She brings it in this movie. At first, I didn't think I could accept such a big, drastic casting change. But I was fully behind her. Wait, that didn't sound right. I was completely invested in her character. Better. Along with the returning Mary Beth, Tony Todd's Reverend Zombie tags along for the ride. Todd's Reverend Zombie character was something that I really wanted to see more of in the first film. I'm glad that he's a full-fledged main character in the sequel. Tagging along with Tony Todd, we also get Perry Shen, who in this one plays Justin, the brother of Sean from the first Hatchet. Now that we're on the cast, this unfortunately brings me to my biggest problem in Hatchet 2. Tom Holland as Uncle Bob. Not that Tom Holland. This Tom Holland. I have nothing but respect for Tom Holland as a director. Who doesn't enjoy a little bit of child's play? But as an actor, not so much. Well, at least for me. Put up against Danielle Harris, Tony Todd, and even Perry Shen, who are bringing their A-game to the sequel, he just didn't measure up. As a result of that, every time his character came up on screen, I couldn't help but be taken out of the film. On top of that, I couldn't help but think about other horror actors that could have done it better. Moving along, can we talk about how badass R.A. Mikhailov looks? Do I even have to mention that we get a showdown between Victor Crowley and Leatherface? That's just awesome! Colton Dunn brings the comedy as Vernon. I don't know how much of this is Colton Dunn's improv, Adam Green's writing, or both. He steals the show in literally almost every scene he's in. Sup, what up Blair Witch, man? I tapped that, but she probably got cobwebs stealing it up. One of the biggest things I loved about this movie is the fact that they go deeper into the lore and background of Victor Crowley. Speaking of Victor Crowley, Kane Hodder once again dominates as this character. You could tell that the effects team had time to tweak certain things that they didn't think were quite up to par with his character in the first film. In the end, guys, I'm gonna have to give Hatchet 2 a This slasher gave us everything we loved in the first Hatchet and then some. Also, it did what most sequels can't and still stayed solid with a recast lead in Danielle Harris. But with adding a character that's portrayed by someone that's not an actor by trade, I couldn't help but be taken out of the film. But on that note, who would have you guys cast as Uncle Bob? Personally, I would have went with Bill Moseley. I think that would have been awesome. Alright guys, that has been my review of Hatchet 2. What you guys think? Let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys like this video and you want to see my review of Hatchet 3, the best way to do that is to hit that subscribe button. Not only do you get to see that review, but you get to see all my future content. Plus it helps me out as well and I appreciate it. Stay tuned for my Die Hard retrospective and also my Returning from the Shelf series. I'm getting ready to roll out those videos really soon. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LetterBoxd because you know I have them. But most importantly, guys, this has been Zack versus the Blu-ray Mountain. Stay metal, my friends.